Hey guys, welcome back to Brick and Mirror Beauty's video blog. Today I'm going to be talking about going from blonde back to dark again. All right, I think I said this or I touched on the subject in a previous video, but I wanted to go a little more in depth because I felt like a few of you didn't really understand exactly how it works. So again, I'm going to take out my little handy dandy chart here of blonde to dark. Okay, so here you see a level 1 for conversation's sake, and then here you see a level 10, okay? Anyone who's been around here before, dark hair, and wanted to get somewhere here before has probably turned orange or yellow or like brassy is what they call it. And you realize that going from here to here is not an easy feat. And it takes time, and you gotta lift your hair, you gotta bleach it out, you gotta tone it. If you've been through it, you know what I'm talking about. If you haven't, have fun doing it. So now you're blonde, you achieved your look, it's gonna be fall, and you're like, you know what, I miss my dark hair. So normally what happens is you think you can do it yourself, you go to the store, you buy some color, you put this on top of this, and you get green, muddy, ugly, okay? And then it usually fades out to like a brassy, weird color, or just like not a pretty color in a couple shampoos. Just like there's stages going from here to here, there's also stages going from here to here. All right, if you take a look at this chart that I'm gonna put up right now, you're gonna see some underlying pigment on each one of these levels, okay? In this chart, you see a couple of the remaining pigments in the hair, all right? But the one thing I wanna explain to you real quick is kind of what you get, which is why I have this chart here right now. So if you're blonde, right, over here, and you put like a dark brown, most of that pigment, okay, it's heavy in blue, because, you know, blue is a darker pigment, and that's exactly what these colors down here in the color chart mostly consist of. All right, so if you put blue on top of yellow, which is blonde pretty much, what do you get? You get green, okay? So just keep that in mind when you're filling your tones. So how to counteract that, if you look at the opposite of green, okay, on this little color wheel, it's red. So you're gonna wanna fill in that red missing pigment, okay? So it cancels out the green and you get your pretty dark color. Right? There's a lot more involved in taking your hair from blonde to dark than you really think. So I just wanted to give you a little perspective on why when you go to a salon, they just can't throw color in your head. And if they do, why it's fading out or why it looks muddy. You have to be replacing the missing pigment, the missing color molecules in your hair in order to achieve that blonde back to dark look. All right, I hope that gave you a little more clarification on what it takes to go from blonde to dark. Some people, you know, I don't know how it works out, but they get lucky. They make some kind of concoction of color, they throw it on their head, and magically somehow, I don't know how it works either, they have a pretty brown color without filling the tones. 9 times out of 10, that's not the case. You're gonna get some kind of like real muddy, ugly color that you're not gonna be happy with. It's not gonna be shiny and look pretty. So if you're gonna go from blonde to dark by yourself, I don't suggest it. Make sure you fill in some of that missing pigment, okay? Any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment box below. Click subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on Facebook, make sure you follow our page. Instagram, follow us. I'm at Nick Mirabella. The salon's gonna be at Brick and Mirror Beauty. And talk to you guys next time. All right, bye.